Turn on my microphone. There we go. Yeah, let me turn on my so I can actually talk to the people. There we go. Okay. All right. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Dude, the game doesn't start for a half hour. Why are you live? The NBA draft lottery. Duh. But, uh, crazy dog. The Cavs? I know the Cavs aren't in it. We haven't been in the lottery in a couple years now. But, I want y'all to get my reaction if, God forbid, the freaking Thunder get this number 1 overall pick. Sup, Jacob? Yeah, I know. I was aware I was muted. I didn't turn on my freaking microphone on mixer on the OBS site thing. Of course, the guard. Let's do another round. Let's do another round. See what we get. What really cycling through now? And still cycling. Still cycling. Utah gets number 1. Oh, could you imagine? And then Chicago falls all the way to 9. Oh, brother. Chicago would actually end up with 2 first-round picks, I guess. That's actually crazy. Love, right? He stinks. He's garbage. 5-1, bro, in the bottom of the 5th. Stephen Kwan stinky. Stephen Kwan stinky. Stephen Kwan stinky. Swear to God, if this actually were to happen, I'ma laugh my ass off. I'm gonna tweet. Okay, just did a run through. Session on Tankathon. And if this happened, Rocha would probably take her shirt off, do the truffle shuffle, and get naked. Do stuff that would get him on YouTube. Not even just him. It would get his it would get the Sports Radio channel banned on YouTube. I'm gonna tweet that. And he's gonna be like, oh my god. Oh brother. Session on Tankathon, and if this happened, Rocha would probably do stuff that would get Sports Radio banned on YouTube. If the Warriors ended up with the number 1 overall pick, Rocha would do something stupid. Take her shirt off, run around like a freaking lunatic, do the truffle shuffle, and probably do a backflip and land on his head and break his head open and then hurt himself really bad. That wouldn't be the funny part. No. Then he'd blame the Warriors for getting the number 1. Blame the Warriors for that. So yeah, we got the game in about 10 minutes. So you know they got to roll on with this draft lottery shebang bang. Shebang bang. Sixers try to keep their season alive, down 3-0. Oh, look, it's Con Knipple. 0.5% chance at number 1 overall pick. Representing the Miami Heat, you have Alonzo Mourning. And look who it is. It's the Thunder. Nick Collison. A 1.5% chance to get the number 1 overall pick. Representing the Golden State Warriors is Larry Harris, assistant GM. Milwaukee, represented by Mallory Edens. No percent chance. They literally have 0% chance. That's funny. Tony Kukoc, advisor for the Bulls. And then Rolando Blackman for the Mavericks. For Atlanta, it is Ansi Sale. They have 2 picks. They have their own and then the Bucks pick. And they have 2 picks possibilities. Tayshaun Prince, representing the Grizzlies. Interesting. For the Kings, it is Scott Perry, general manager. For the Utah Jazz, it is Keontae George. Brooklyn. Vince Carter, 14% chance at the number 1 overall pick. And for Indiana, it is TJ McConnell. And then, of course, John Wall, representing the Wizards. You know, doing the Oh, hello. So we're going to be finding out who gets the number 1 overall pick here momentarily. Watch it. I swear to God, if it's the Thunder, I'm going to laugh. One more run through here real quick. 14. Warriors. The Hornets. No surprise. Indiana keeps their pick if it's 1 through 4. Atlanta keeps more favorable of the Pelicans and Milwaukee. Miami Heat goes 13. This is probably going to be the Thunder. From the Clippers. So no shenanigans tonight. Or today, whatever. Who cares? No shenanigans. Number 11. The Warriors. Ah, darn. The Warriors got number 11. But yeah, that's what they expected. The Bucks. Again, things are going exactly, I think, what we expected. The Mavs. Chicago's in the top 4. Ooh, baby. Atlanta. They keep the more favorable pick of the Pelicans and Milwaukee. Kings go to 7. 6. Brooklyn. Grizzlies and the Jazz are also in the top 4. The Clippers from the Pacers. So, yeah, Indiana doesn't even keep the pick. That's tough for Indiana. So, top 4, Washington, Utah, Memphis, and Chicago. Ooh. Bonsa, Peterson, Boozer are going to be going the 3 of those spots, most likely. Yeah. Yeah. The Nets have fallen out of the top 4. Tanking this year did not work out for them. Nope. Always getting, not hosed, but, punched. Clippers will receive the 5th pick. Yep. 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 Do 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 do. all my life. Been grinding all my life. Sacrifice. How to pay the price. Man. Oh, here we go with the stupid no signal thing again. All right. All right. All right. Oh, wow. Bases loaded. Gee. And let me guess, it's the new guy up. I will say, Travis Bazana has been fantastic at the plate. He's been drawing like 8 walks, I think, so far this year. In his, like, what, 10 games since he's been brought up. Yeah, we're not going to. I already know they're not going to come up big. Patrick Bailey, of all people. And it's always. That's what I figured out. When it comes to the Guardians, they always have some of their worst hitters up in these big moments. Ugh. All my life. Been grinding all my life. Thunder are about to win back-to-back championships, and they were awarded number 12 pick. That's still a really damn good pick. I mean, it's not a slouchy ass pick either. Let me see. So Martinez singled in a run. So Manzardo or Ramirez struck out. Garbage. Yeah, Bailey ain't gonna do shit. He's a good framer, I guess. Or at least they scored a run. But damn, giving up 4 runs the very top inning, and then we score a run afterwards. Yep, strikes out. Of course. It's always the freaking bum catchers that come up in their worst spot. And not to mention, no bases loaded. The Guardians never do anything with bases loaded. 5 changeups. Change up, change up, change up, change up, change up. All right, so yeah, we should be finding out who gets the number 1 overall pick here momentarily. There's a look at Tyrese Maxey getting ready for the game. It's win or go home now for the Sixers from here on out. Up, Bulls. So here we go. Top 4 pick order. Watch the Grizzlies get number 1. Here we go. Bulls. Ah, damn, Josh. That's tough. The Grizzlies. Jazz or Wizards? One gets Darren Peterson, the other one gets AJ. Number 2. The Jazz. The Washington Wizards get the number 1 overall pick. Wow. Good for them. Good for the Wizards. Good that something actually went right for them. AJ DeBonsa, you're going to DC, my guy. Unless they go freaking Darren Peterson, which I doubt they would. All right, so yeah, we should be getting to the game here pretty soon. It'll probably be another like 10 minutes after that we actually get the gameplay. A dog just barges in, like, "Hey guys, what's up? Hey yo, what's up though? Hey yo, what up though? Yeah." Now he leaves. Wow, that's how it is, dog. Okay, okay, dog. My dog. The Bonsa, Peterson, Boozer, or Caleb Wilson. So they're probably going to get the Bonsa if I had to guess. But even if it's not the Bonsa, it's going to be Peterson. One of those two. I feel blessed that my team's future isn't relied on ping pong balls every year. Hmm. I mean, I don't miss those times, having to sit here and stress about little ping pong balls. That's why I like having a good team. Thing is, too, even if we do blow it up a little bit, we're going to get a ton for Harden. And if Mitchell and possibly Allen, heck, Mobley, we could literally blow up the core four that we have right now. We could have like a metric ton of picks and players. So they chose to do that, which I don't think they would. They would pick one guy to build around, and then the rest they would reformat around that player. Now, who would that player be? Evan Mobley, most likely. If not Evan, it'd be Donovan. They would tear down around him, and then build up around him. Essentially, better fit the team around him. But I like the team we have right now. Just a quick refresher, though, on the Cavs situation heading into the offseason, which is getting close, regardless of what you think about this series. Commanders host the draft, and the Wizards get the #1 pick. Love it. Again, the Cavs have technically one pick from the Spurs, I believe. Yeah. Trade on February 6th, 2025. They have one pick. I don't even know if they're going to keep that pick, to be fair. Right? They have 4 trade exceptions. And then in terms of their roster, they have potentially 1, 2, 3, 4 free agents. Nance, Bryant, Ellis, and Wade. I could see, Nance and Bryant are gone, I think. They're not going to come back. Ellis would be an interesting one. They could sign him to a modest extension, keeping him around, making him a core piece of the squad. Dean, I don't know if they keep him around. I think they could, but I don't know if they will. In terms of who could they trade, Jared Allen. In an extreme case, Evan Mobley. I doubt they would, but you never know. Hart, Allen, Mobley, Strus, they could trade him. He's on an expiring deal next year for $16 million. They have Schroeder. They could trade if they really, really wanted to. Sam Merrill, I don't think they would do that. I don't think they're going to trade Jalen either. I like Jalen. They need to keep him around but it's going to be a very interesting offseason. But of course, our offseason isn't even here yet. We're not even close to the offseason. We still got to win 3 more games. We win tomorrow. It's a new series. It's a best of 3. And we could literally go on a surge. The big thing is, we win tomorrow. Okay? We go to game 5. That's the big game. You win game 5, you're up 3-2 in the series, you're going back home. Nobody can beat you at home. You finish the series at home. Just like that. You know what really makes me sad, though? Stephen Kwan literally has turned to ass. Stephen Kwan legit turned to ass in front of our eyes. I don't know what happened to him. That dude used to be batting 300. He used to be a pest. Now he stinks. I don't get it. I don't get what happened. But anyways, let's talk about this game coming up here. Okay. The Knicks are 1.5-point favorites. Over under 233.5. And the money line -125 for the Knicks, plus 105 for the Sixers. Injury list is just Anunoby. He's out with a hamstring injury. That's tough. Officials for today's game: Andy Nagy, John Goble, Sean Wright, and Nick Buchert. If there was a game 5, that would be on Tuesday, May 12th in New York. But of course, if you're the Knicks, you want to finish this off tonight. Get it done tonight. Because if you're the Knicks, you're looking at the Cavs and Pistons series thinking that series is going at least 6. Especially if we win tomorrow. Hey, the Guardians scored another one. Let's go. Yeah, CDL, not ass. Let's go. Ah. Dude, Chase DeLauder is so good, dude. He's got he's gonna have like 30 RBIs. Is it me? Or does he lead the team in RBIs this year? As a freaking first-year player, pretty much. He's a rookie. Yeah. He's so good, dude. He's so freaking good. Yeah. Literally, we got our core right now in Cleveland. J-Ram, DeLauder, Bassana. I guess you could say Quan. Possibly, I guess. Should have traded his ass last year. They should have. Knowing what we know now, I wish we could go back in time and say, trade him. Why? Because he stinks. I'm from the future. He's ass. What do you mean? The bat that we all saw when he first came up, where he was a pest, he would never get out. That's gone. I don't know what happened. It's like he's a completely different player. I don't know what the heck happened with Stephen Kwan. It's sad because, like, you watch him hit, and it's like he's not the same slap hitter that he was when he first came up. When he came up, he'd be slapping the ball all over the place, mainly line drives. He really wouldn't try to hit it in the air. Now he's trying to hit everything in the air. Like he changed his philosophy at the plate. It's like, buddy, keep slapping the ball around. Get base hits. Get on base. You literally got like two mashers that line up that are behind you. DeLauder, J-Ram. Get on base for them. Stop trying to hit homers yourself. He only has one homer this year. I think that's what happened. I think he changed his hitting philosophy, and it's literally hurt him. Oh boy. Then J-Ram. J-Ram could be the hottest hitter in the league, and then all of a sudden he just decides he wants to hit everything foul or pop up. Oh my god, this team. The Pacers sold their souls for that finals run, and the devil wasted no time getting his due. Just imagine, like, the Pacers, like, do we get our first overall pick? The devil looks at him and goes, no. You sold your soul for that run in the playoffs. Everybody knew the Cavs were going to smoke your ass. What happened was you signed your soul to me. Now you must pay. Firehouse Subs has free magic steak and cheese. Introducing the steak and cheese. The Wizards got the pick. Beats milky provolone, top slice. The actual solid team. Maybe they can actually compete next year. About time they do. It's about time they compete. All right, so yeah, we should be underway pretty soon, I think. Game is on ABC for anyone who wants to watch along. Not gonna lie, DeBonset of Washington actually goes hard. Him in either Washington or Utah would have been cool. Especially Utah, because that's where BYU is. BYU is literally right down the road, essentially. In that same area. So he wouldn't have even had to leave the state. Yeah, this is a big game for the Sixers. If they lose, their season's over. And that means, unfortunately, for Philly fans, I mean, you still got the Phillies to watch, but the Flyers done, Sixers done. That's tough. That'd be tough. Uh, that'd be such a tough way to go out. You know, you fight tooth and nail, you take out the Celtics, and then you get smacked by the Knicks. All right, starting lineups for the Knicks: Brunson, McBride, Bridges, Hart, and Towns. For the Sixers: Maxey, Edgecombe, Oubre, George, and I'm going to guess Embiid. My nose is freaking itching like crazy, of course. Right on the very edge of it, too. OG Anunoby not playing today due to hamstring injury. It might be the same injury that he suffered, was it last year? Year before? There's Towns. Sixers are in their home whites. Knicks are in their road blues. Yeah, I don't know why my freaking nose is itching like crazy. My God. That's funny. There's Tyrese Maxey. And we are about ready for tip-off. And it's up and taken by the Sixers. And we're underway from Xfinity Mobile Arena. Here's Embiid. Backing down against Towns. Kick out, Edgecombe. Maxey. Baseline up and in for two. Here's Brunson. Over to Towns. First clinching game scenario of the weekend, essentially, of the round. After what happens tonight, we might have another one coming up on Tuesday. And it's 2-2 now. I don't know why the Knicks scoreboard doesn't want to update. Three is missed. Here's Towns against Embiid. Works inside. Kick out. Hart. No, it's Bridges. Here's Hart. Hart. Here's Brunson. Against Oubre. Little bump, and he goes down. Oh, it's 5-3. Bro. Damn. Oh, okay. Hoskins flies out to left. Sheesh. Oh, they added another run. Can't be too mad about that. Towns. Brunson. 3. Dude, there's a lot of Knicks fans in this at this game. Wow. I know Knicks fans travel too. 3 ball. Missed. Here comes Brunson racing up the floor. Drives. Baseline. Hart. Over to Towns. Towns makes a run at Embiid. Or George. Goes up. Or Embiid and George, I should say, because he went at both of them. And Bridges gets fouled. Okay, I gotta do something with the play-by-play here. Get this thing fixed up. Five two. Here's Towns. Oh, almost lost the ball. Almost carried, too. Gotta be careful, Youngblood. Damn, Towns. Bridges, step back. Fight away. Missed. There we go. Now we're all set. Maxey. Got it. Ooh, nice shot. Sixers trying to keep their season alive for another day. Towns. Knicks trying to go back to the conference finals. Hart. 3. Sitting there posing like, yeah, buddy. Okay, why is this thing not updating? 8-4. 9:16 to go. There's a miss. Blocked by Towns. Brunson! Oh, God. Where did he go? There he is. I didn't even see him go down. 3 the other way. Missed it. Put back out of bounds. Yeah, I don't know why ESPN decided to start lagging up and ping like garbage, but okay. Being like garbage. Being like garbage. Okay. So I gotta refresh it. There we go. Okay, we're set. Perfect. 8-4. There's a miss. Hart comes up with it. Up ahead. Towns gets fouled. That's Bridges. Why? Oh boy. How many times am I gonna misidentify a player? Seriously. Here's Brunson. Drives on George. Goes up. Tough. And he missed it. Oubre. Here's Maxey. 8:35 and counting. Pass inside to Embiid. Baseline. Oh, nice kick out. 3. Missed by Edgecombe. Up the other way. Hart. Brunson. Oh, that's McBride for 3. It's good. I caught myself that time. I caught myself that time. I was like, wait. God. Pull up is good for Embiid. Brunson. Again, here's Towns. Oh, nice kick out. Corner. Hey, McBride. Yeah, there's a lot of Knicks fans at this game. Not surprising, considering how close New York is to Philly, but still. God, Sixers fans, this is how you guys are going to be? Wow. McBride for 3. It's good. Deuces. Oh, getting cooked by Deuce McBride. How does that make you feel, Mr. Nurse? You think we win? Yes, I do. And Nurse is not happy about something. You're getting your butts kicked by Deuce McBride. That would piss me off too if I'm freaking Nick Nurse, to be fair. Did he think there was a foul somewhere that wasn't called? I mean, damn, son. Oh, they cooking you. Oh, they are barbecuing your butt. Uh. I think the Cavs win tomorrow. That'll make game 5 absolutely crucial for both teams. Because if you win game 5, you take control of the series. And if you're the Pistons, the last thing you need is to lose tomorrow and then lose game 5. You lose game 5 as the Pistons, you're done. We just snatched your chain. What's up, Hanson? Jazz won the draft. Well, the Wizards won the draft. The Wizards got the number 1 overall pick. I mean, if you're the Jazz, you're not tripping. You get whoever they don't want. It's like, oh, if they get AJ, we get Darren. If they want Darren, we get AJ. I'll say it. Huh. Oh my God, Woj. I remember that tweet from June 30th, 2019. Just before the sickness stuff happened. Remember when that happened? Remember when that came out? Brooklyn is making a clean sweep tonight. They will sign Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and DeAndre Jordan. Remember how Nets fans were like juiced up about that? And it's crazy because what did they get out of that whole time with Durant and Irving and Harden? What did they get out of those guys? Couple deep playoff runs? Well, one playoff run where they were literally the size, I swear to God, the size of Kevin Durant's big toe. Yeah. They were a Kevin Durant big toe, essentially, from going to the conference finals, I think. He hit a 3. It was on the line. They called it a 2. Yeah. And Brooklyn hasn't been able to recover. It's only 20 sickness or the 26 sickness. Oh my God. Don't talk about this upcoming thing. I don't think the Hanta crap, Hanta, hentai. Actually, on Twitter, I think said the hentai virus. I'm like, whoa, wait, what? It's like, buddy, do you know what hentai is? Uh, Someone gonna think, what is that? Don't look it up. It's nasty. I'm just gonna say that it's disgusting stuff. It'll make your eyes bleed. Bing bong. Wow. Not stealing second base. Look at that. Patrick Bailey. Wow. Oh, Bailey. Hey, hey, Bailey. Or I'm not going to do that for Patrick Bailey. Oh, no. That, here's a rebound by Towns. Give it to Deuce. Let Deuce cook some more. Open three. It's good. Oh, my God. Deuce McBride is literally frying the Sixers. There's a miss. Block, but it's a goaltend. Goaltend. Nice try, Towns. Nice try, Towns. Nice try, buddy. McBride has 12 points. Oh, he's frying them. Deep fry by Deuce. Pull up two is good by Brunson. Deep fried by Deucey. Here comes Philly the other way. It's 22-8. Embiid. Pull up three. Got it. Basana has two more walks today. That's insane. Brunson. Towns. Fires. Hits the three. Oh, they are bombarding the Sixers. Bombarding. Embiid. Oh, no, where's Embiid at? There he is. There's Embiid. Here's Oubre. Peekaboo goes up and gets it to go. Brunson gives it off to Towns. Towns works in. Oh, nice pass to McBride. Back to Towns. Works inside, up, and got it to fall. Maxey with 5:16 to go. Corner for Edgecombe. Drive, floater, short. Taken by Towns. Here's Brunson. Towns. Up top. Pass and almost stolen. Hart. Up top for McBride. Shoot it. Do it. Shoot it. Come on, McBride. Damn. Kick his ass. He can't miss. Fires. And that's a 24-second violation. Wow. Robinson will come in for Hart. That's their first substitution. In fact, that's the first substitution in general. 4:25 to go here in the first quarter. Oubre. Here's Embiid. Edgecombe. Oubre. Embiid. Three. Here's Towns. Drive. And Did Maxi just block a shot? Wow. Dang, bruh. Brunson fires. It's a go. Oh my God. These guys cannot miss from three tonight. Oh my God. They got magnet ball. They got magnet ball tonight, bro. They got that magnet ball syndrome locked down tonight. Goes up and got it to fall. Uh-oh. Hopefully, Hart. Okay, Towns is up. I thought he might have just hurt himself. Nah, he's good. I think. Looks like he's good. He sees for now. Towns. Oh, gets a screen. Drive. Nice pass. And Mitch with the dunk. Schneeman swinging at pitches that weren't even in the zone. Gotta love that. That's called being overly aggressive, and you don't really need to be. 32-18. Out. Maxi. No. Hart. Where's Hart? Hart's out of the game. Yeah, that's Bridges. I'm going to call Bridges Hart. What the heck? Towns. Thought about pulling up. Georgia's all over him. Brunson. Gets a screen. Brunson. Three. And we got a timeout. 35-18 Knicks. Mostly from McBride, who has 12. 23 of the 35 are from McBride. Yeah, McBride and Brunson. Hey, Jose Soriano got me a win for fantasy. Let's go. Love it. Wow, Martinez. Yeah, freaking Guardians are so feeble, dude. There's three players that you really got to worry about. And they're all in the top of the order, pretty much. For the most, well, I guess two. The Water, J Ram. The rest of the lineup is like spinning a wheel. Who's going to show up today? Who's going to look like garbage today? Yeah. Oh, yeah. But this will be the only game I'll be live today for. I know I talked about doing, or possibly doing Spurs and Wolves. Nah, I want to see I want to see if that series is going either 5 or so, or maybe a best of 3. Eee. Hmm. Freaking turkey outside losing its mind. Usually it means either there's something outside or it's looking for somebody. Probably. Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta fix my. Let's do this. There we go. That's better. That's better. Oh, what the heck? Oh, be right back, guys. What that guys? Jordan Clarkson back in the game. Well, he's in the game for the first time. Landry Shamet also in for the Knicks. It is Hart, Brunson, Robinson, Clarkson, and Shamet for the Knicks. Oubre, Maxey, Edwards, Drummond, and Grimes for the Sixers. Foul on Jordan Clarkson, and then a foul on Landry Shamet right after. First free, damn. First free throw is good. One more coming up. Missed tipping, good by Drummond. Here's Brunson. Mitch forces a switch. Shamet for the right side. Fires. Hits the three. Yeah. You know that magnet ball syndrome is active when even they're like other bench guys that don't play much are getting shots like that to go down. Three. Tip is missed again. Here comes the Knicks. Hart. Clarkson. Shamet again. Three. Damn. Missed again, but foul. 43 points in the first quarter for the Knicks. Got a foul on Mitch Robinson. Free throw good. One more for Maxey. Free throw up and did not make that one. Here's Hart against Maxey. Hart, turn around, jumper, tough shot. Missed, taken by Drummond. Might have hit his own, was that Grimes in the face. 23 seconds to go. 13 on the shot clock. Maxey, down by 19. Oh, he goes down. Stays on his feet, though. Drive. Lost the ball. Out of bounds. 24-second. Sixer ball. I mean, not sixer. Nick ball. God. Strum is back in for Grimes. McBride is in for Robinson. Hart will take a seat. Towns is back in. David Fry pinch hitting for Patrick Bailey now against Garcia. Interesting. Three. No. Is that only like the second miss of the entire freaking quarter? No, that's their third miss of the entire quarter. Fourth. They did not miss. 43-24 after one. Knicks got that magnet ball syndrome, man. My goodness. Excuse me. Woo wee, man. Do 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 do. I have no idea what that was. I was like, wee, hee hee, hee hee, hee hee. Oh, ha ha. Yeet. 43-24 after one. Wow. Is there a possibility that I could once again, cut the stream short? No, not for an early game like this. Unless like the Knicks go up like by 50, then yeah, there's a chance, but I doubt that'll happen. Hey, good job, David Fry. You got a base hit. Let's go. Let's have a big inning. All right. So Hart is back in for McBride. Alvarado will start for Brunson. Embiid and George are back in for the Sixers. So it'll be George, Embiid, Oubre, Edgecombe, and Edwards for the Sixers. Towns, Hart, Clarkson, Shamit, Alvarado for the Knicks. George just made a nice little 18-footer. Nice. Alvarado up top. Here's a three ball. Missed. Gee, the Guardians have a chance to do something. Hmm. Oh. Gee. Wow. 45-28. Got a turnover. Towns lost it out of bounds. Three ball in the corner, missed by George. Brought down by Hart. Three in the corner. Good for Shamit. Where's Shamit come from? All of a sudden, he's just hitting everything. Man. Dude, Shamit's got 9. But it's like, ooh, did we just tie the game up? Oh, ground out to first. Okay. Well, they added another run. Okay. Not too mad about that, I guess. Here's Shamit. Drives. Off balance. What kind of a shot was that? That kind of reminded me of the Peter Griffin meme. Hart, turn around. It's good. And beat with the foul. That is his second. Here's Edgecombe. 51-28. It's been all Knicks from the beginning here. George drives inside on Towns. Almost got swatted. Missed. Oh, he got the shot to fall. He was going to miss that. Oh, boy. Boy. Oh, brother. Here's Alvarado to Towns. And Hart, floater, good. 53-30. Here's Edgecombe. Drives right on Hart, up, and got it to go. Yeah, they walked. They're not dealing with freaking J-Ram. Of course not. Towns, straight up, kick out, 3! Missed it. Rebounded, saved. Alvarado, here's Shamit inside. Clarkson misses again. No, excuse me. 53-32. There's another turnover. Or another miss or whatever. Okay. Clarkson. Alvarado gets stumbled. Got tripped up. We're going to see Mitchell Robinson return for Clarkson. And Bridges will come in for Hart. Grimes with the foul. McBride in for Shamit. Towns with it. Fires. Hits the 3. 8:40 to go in the half. It's been all Knicks so far. And there's another turnover. Other way. Alvarado in the corner. Front 3 is missed. Saved out. Front. Is it McBride? Yep. For 3. Timeout. Sixers. This game is getting out of hand really quick. Damn. Oh my gosh. $59-32. McBride putting on a masterclass. Hawks gave the Knicks more trouble than the Sixers. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Meridians really only scored 1 run that whole inning. Well, they're down by 1 run, and now they're gonna have the 5, 6, 7 hitters due up. Yeah, they had Hoskins, so Schneeman, Martinez, Bazana will be due up. Oh boy. Oh brother. Oh boy. 59-32, 8:26 to go in the half. This might be another game where I just lollygag around. Honestly. Might just lollygag around for like the whole second half if this game doesn't get close. Again, if the Knicks score 75 before the Sixers score 50, I'm gonna probably just lollygag around or whatever. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna chill. We're gonna chill, man. Got a big ass game tomorrow. Cause see, when you're doing a streaming like I have been doing in the last however many weeks now, you gotta know when to take it easy. Cause as a streamer, obviously this is fun. I have a blast doing this, right? But after a while, you just start kind of getting tired of it. You get burned out. So I got to pace myself. Trust me, if I could do it, I would do every game. I would. Sure, there's people that are watching me right now thinking, why don't you do every game, bro? Do you really expect me to do every game? Be real. No. No, you shouldn't expect me to do every game. I don't have the resources all the time. You realize that, like in the first round, that would have involved me sitting in this spot the entire day, not moving a muscle? I'm not Jabba the Hutt out here, right? No. You've probably noticed, if you've been watching me this playoffs, but I haven't been going as hard because the Cavs have been playing. And the Cavs take a lot of energy out of me because it's my team. It'd be different if my team wasn't in it. I could go harder for the other teams. I could, go crazy with double headers and all that other wonderful stuff. But that's just the way we are right here. My team is playing, so I gotta conserve energy. So Dominic Barlow will come in for Grimes from the Sixers. It is 59-32. And Embiid for two is good. 8:09 to go in the half. Alvarado gives it off. Bridges. Kick out. Cross court. Towns. Here's Bridges. Pull up for two. It's short. Maxey races in for the rebound. Back the other way. Here's Embiid. Maxey. Drives baseline. Up top. Embiid goes right up and in for two. Here's McBride. Drives right in, goes up, missed it, rebounded by Robinson, who hits the deck. He goes down with the ball. $59-36. Towns will exit. Brunson's back in for Alvarado. 7:12 to go. It'll be Robinson versus Barlow, a jump ball. on the right circle. Goes it up and taken by Brunson. Brunson with it. Drives. Goes up and he missed it. Rebounded by Robinson. Kicks it back out. Here's Brunson. Misses again. Got it back a third time. Kicks it out again. 3-ball. No again. Just keep getting rebounds. Another one. That one goes out of bounds. That will stay with the Knicks. Bro, they're having the Pistons luck right now. It's like every loose ball goes to you. Like the ball loves you. Wow, struck out. Royce Lewis. Good job, Heron. Good job, Hoosier Heron. Who's your daddy? The lob. No. Missed it. It wasn't even a clean lob either. Hart goes up. Missed. God, how many freaking rebounds are they going to get, bro? Finally, and there's a nice layup from the Sixers. They intentionally walked Buxton. Wow. Drive. Got it. Mikal Bridges got to his first points of the game. Three-ball edge come is missed. Out of bounds. But I believe, is there a foul? No? Maybe if there was, it was on the Sixers. Cavs, of course, play tomorrow. I'll be live. Hope to see you guys there for that one. Tomorrow could be the end of that series in LA, too. Yeah. It's nut check time for them. Gonna get bounced by the Thunder. That's tough. I thought that series was gonna be fun. Bridges, Robinson, the Bridges. Kick out. Hart for 3. No. Back comes Maxey. 5:34 to go in the half. Drive up. Missed. Taken back by Hart. 2-on-1. Kick out. 3. Oh, I thought he was going to make that. Rebounded again. Surprise, surprise. He got tied up, though. Goes up and gets it for Bridges. Too strong. Too strong. Too small. 63-38. Near turnover. Mm. But yeah, I'm only doing maybe like one game a day. I gotta take it easy. Now, of course, once we get to the conference finals, that's like one game a day already, so it doesn't matter. I'll be doing every game of those series for sure. Yeah. I'll be doing every game of those series, that's for damn sure. And then I might even incorporate some baseball in there too, once we get some off days. I'm gonna try and do one of those Reds games. Possibly. Because I know they play an early game on, was it the finale of that series in Cleveland? I might do one of those games. Tip is up by and taken by Edgecombe. Was right up and got the bucket to fall. 63-40. Brunson right down the lane, misses. Goes right to Towns, wrestles it away and draws a jump ball. My nose is itching like crazy, man. I hate when that happens. It's like right on the very edge of my nose, and it's like, it makes me look stupid. Oh, good. Flies out to right field. All right. Surely the Guardians can get a rally going. Yeah, right. I doubt it. This team is so up and down, it hurts. They can get above 500. They always have to like fall right back down to 500 every time. They were like 2 games up, and now they're probably going to be right back at 500 again, unless they can pull it off today. Schneemann, Martinez, and Bazana do up. And Bede gets the bucket off the rebound. And we have a foul on Towns. Mm. You know what, though? I mean, the Sixers could definitely make it a game. If they can get it within 15 or less by halftime, they have a chance. Obviously, I mean, the Knicks aren't lighting it on fire in the second quarter. At least the Sixers are making it interesting. Free throw good. 20-point lead. Timeout. Knicks. But yeah, the Hawks gave these guys so much trouble. Yeah. It's the Hawks, though. The Hawks are like a gritty team. They've always been like that. How about all right though? 15 points, 11 for Brunson, 8 apiece for Towns and Hart. Again, no Anunoby today. He's out with a hamstring injury, so they put McBride in there, and he's been lighting it up. Go figure. Right. And Bede's got 15, and Maxi's got 10 for the Sixers. But yeah, for the Guardians, they got Schneemann, Martinez, and Bazana due up. And then it could possibly be Fry and then Rocchio and then the top of the order. But again, they had a chance to do something in the bottom of the eighth. They had tying run on third. Couldn't bring them home as usual. It's like they only have like a limit sometimes of like 1 run per inning. And a flyout. Okay, yep, this game's over. Feeble. Wait for them to get a runner on second and then do nothing with it. Baseball's so weird. It is a weird sport. It'll piss you off and make you make you the happiest person alive. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Grounds out to first base. To the pitcher. Oh, I see. Yeah. No such rally today. They should have won last night too. But at least they won the Messick start. You cannot lose the Messick start. All right, so coming out of the timeout, Roman will come in for Embiid, and Dom Barlow will take a seat for the Sixers. Here's the inbound on the baseline to Hart. Here's Brunson. Gives it to McBride. McBride against Maxey. Brunson against Edgecombe. Underneath. Towns. Up. And we got a whistle. Ooh, that could have been a elbow to the face if he wasn't careful. Damn, Towns. It's turnover. Yep. Offensive foul. That's tough on Towns. Here's Oubre. Goes up, and we have a foul. Oubre draws the foul. Trying to cut this lead into 20. It's on Brunson. See on the scores table. I assume he's ready to come in when necessary. Looks like he'll be coming in now. Yep, that's game. Yep. Guardians lose the series to the Twins. Of course. They love to lose these close ass games. Now, in years past, they would have won these games, but this team is different. It's like illegal for them to be more than 2 games above 500. Oh well. There's a free throw. Oh, right there. Yeah, I see it. Violation on Drummond. Here's Hart. Working against George. Towns against Drummond. Kick out. Brunson. 3. Up ahead. Here's Oubre in the corner. Up top. George. Underneath. Ooh, Drummond with the dunk. With the one hand slam. Yeah. Here's Hart. Over to Brunson in the corner. Kick out. Hart for 3. It's good. Oh, here we go again. They're lighting it up again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oubre. Oh, watch out. Yeah, Towns was coming through, ready to smack that ball back to wherever Oubre came from. Four for Villanova. Yep. Free throw up and good. Foul was on Towns. His third. It's been all Knicks in the first half. Free throw up and good. Reminder, I'm actually going to go live probably after this game to talk about the Guardians series against the Twins. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Knicks lead the series 3-0, looking to sweep and send the Sixers. Well, they're already home, but end their season. At least they wouldn't have to go far if they lose, right? Here's Robinson, and we have a foul on Drummond. His second. Oh, I see what they're doing. Yeah, getting Mitch to the line again, doing this crap. Drummond's going to come to the bench. Free throw, good. One more free throw coming up as Embiid's back in. Yeah, Mitch has what now? 3 points. One more coming up for Mitch. And he got it. Make them pay for the whole hack of Mitch thing, right? So it's 71-47. George. Embiid. Edgecombe. Left open. Misses the three. Brought down. Back the other way. Here's the Knicks. Gets it off to Brunson from McBride. Brunson. Drive up. Miss. Put back. No, they're not going to count that. No, he cleaned it up a little too. He was a little too anxious to clean that up. I believe it was still around the cylinder. That should be a violation, right? I'm pretty sure. Although it was kind of on the cylinder. Kinda. Yeah. That was as close as you could probably get it. Oh, they're gonna call a loose ball foul on Embiid. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. I thought it was on the tip shot. Huh. Interesting. Free throw. Miss. You're down by like 30 some points, damn near, and you're doing the hacker Mitch. Free throw. Missed again. Goes right back to Mitch. That's lucky right there. He did that on purpose. Brunson gets a screen. Fires. No, I was way off. Oh. Back the other way. 2 minutes to go in the half. Kick out. Grimes for three. Down to 21. 21. You get it under 20, you're in good shape. It's a good start. Then your next benchmark would be maybe 10. That'd be tough to do against this Knicks team. Bridges, fade away. Good. Nice shot. Wow. Maxi. Grimes. Here's Maxi. Oubre. Oh, watch out. Robinson and Embiid both go down. Hmm. Downtown, I mean, what is it? Downtown Philly? Yeah. Downtown Philly. The bridge and everything around it. It's Mother's Day. So all you mothers out there, happy birthday. Believe it or not, some people do have their birthdays on Mother's Day. That's gotta be something. A double whammy. The heck? Okay. Free throw, good. First free throw is good. Ariel Huckporty checked in for Mitchell Robinson after the foul. One more for Embiid. Up and good. Just over a minute to go here in the half. It's been all Knicks. 16 threes. That's insane. Mostly from a couple players like Shamit, freaking McBride, Deuce, and almost turn it over. There's a foul on Maxey, who was all up on McBride, I believe. Nurse can't believe it either. He's like, "What? Where? Where's the foul?" Free throw, good. Free throw, good. 75-52. Well, I mean, technically, the Sixers did hit 50 before the Knicks hit 75. And there's a steal. I just remembered that whole thing. Brunson. Open corner three. Got it for McBride. His sixth 3-pointer of the first half. God, dude. And Embiid misses, draws the late whistle. 20 points for McBride. 6 of 8, all from 3. Yeah, wow. Okporty with the foul. His first. Free throw, good. Free throw, good. Again, here's McBride. McBride getting hounded. Got Maxey on him. Deuce. Porty. Bridges. 3 for Hart. It's good. 18 in the first half. 81-54. 4 on the clock. Grimes for 3. Got it to go. 1.2 left. Heave! And that's not even close. After one, 81-57 Knicks lead. Oh, brother. Wow. They put on a 3-point masterclass. I bet you their percentages like well over 50. God, look at this. This is insane. This is what will happen when you go nuts from 3. They went sicko mode as a unit. 20 from McBride, 14 from Brunson, 14 from Hart. My God, dude. 8 apiece from Towns and Bridges. Off the bench, really nothing. I mean, 9 from Shamit, all threes. 4 from Clarkson and from Mitch. 28 of 53 from the field. 53% overall. 18 of 29 from three, 62%. Bruh. And 7 of 10 from the line, 70%. God. 26 rebounds, 20 assists, only 2 turnovers the entire freaking game. 3 steals, 2 blocks, and 10 fouls. Now for the Sixers, yeah, not great. 19 from Embiid, 10 from Maxey, 8 from Oubre, 4 apiece from Edgecombe and George. And then 6 from Grimes, 4 from Drummond, and 2 from Edwards. 21 of 41 from the field, 4 for 15 from 3, 11 of 14 from the line. 51% from the field, 27% from 3, 79% from the free throw line. 17 rebounds, 11 assists. Again, 5 turnovers, so neither team's really turning the ball over much. 0 steals and 2 blocks with 11 fouls. Man, this is genuinely what happens when you will not miss from 3. They got that magnet ball. I lost. Damn, Tyrese, that's tough. I lost. Can he beat him? That's tough. We need a LeBronto. What the hell? What the heck? Okay. Wow. It was so worth it. That's funny. Utah got Carlos Boozer in the front office. Are we sure they take Darren? They might take his son. That's blatant. That's not even blatant magnet ball. That's crazy. That's super magnet ball. Here I thought the Raptors had magnet ball. I can see where people are saying that the Knicks are like the favorites to win the East because they do this. Nobody's beating them. Literally, nobody's beating them if they're doing this. Cavs have no injuries to report. Man, and here I thought, and it's on the road too. That super magnet ball syndrome. So funny. Super magnet ball syndrome is so potent, you could get it on the road. Molly Morrison, smiling through it all. I can't believe this is my life. Right? Molly Morrison. Molly Morrison. Jameer Brown says he shut down his recruitment and won't visit any other schools. What was that? Good. Because the last thing I want to deal with is other fan bases trying to, riz him up and be like, come play for us. Even though Buddy's literally got a ginormous tattoo of Ohio State on his arm. Duh. Ah, man. If I'm going to be real here, guys, I'm not sure the Pistons would be able to handle the Knicks right now. I don't even know if we'd be able to handle this from the Knicks. I think we'd be more equipped to go band for band and bar for bar with them, especially if Harden locks in and knowing what Mitchell can do. And with the shooters we got on our bench, we'd definitely be able to, go bar for bar or band for band with them. But the Pistons, they would have to rely on their defense, and I don't know if they'd be able to. Dealing with Brunson and them, especially if they get magnet ball, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Yeah, Jameer Brown will make his official visit to Ohio State on May 29th through the 31st. Beautiful. Hogwarts Legacy 2 will reportedly let players drive through London before casually flying their car to Hogwarts without any loading screens. Oh. Okay. That'll be interesting. Sonny Styles doing drills. Huh. The hell? Uh, what is this? AI? Looks like it, yeah. Speed just joined traditional Jamaican dancers and was hitting every move perfectly. Speed went from annoying guy with zero thoughts that barks like a dog and shows meat on street. What the hell? To cool dude who travels the world and engages respectfully with other cultures. He's like if the Paul brothers actually learned their lessons and grew as people. I tell you what, they have this phrase, right? Made the right people famous. They made the right person famous with him. Funny at least too. Heck, he was even in WWE, but you know what? He brought a little something extra to that storyline with LA Knight. Brought a little something different, right? Yeah. It's like he learned his lesson from whatever he was doing before. And the heck's he doing? Oh, he hitting it. Oh, he hitting it. Okay, I see speed. Oh, that's awesome. No, that's lit. I think he said his ultimate goal is to visit every single country in the world. Huh. What is this? Heath Ledger without makeup in The Dark Knight? Oh, this is the only scene in The Dark Knight where you can actually see Heath Ledger's actual face. Every other Joker shot is buried under white paint. The funeral required disguise. Huh. Joker hiding in plain sight as an honor guard. Scars half smudged, still visible if you looked. Wow. Huh. Talking about wrestling, people are starting to kind of turn on the reactors a little bit, and it's honestly because of really one thing. WWE has started to show their reactions on TV. Like when CM Punk came back, everybody was like, all the big reactors had their reactions shown on the show. And obviously people are going to be jealous and pissed off about it, right? And then everyone's going to come out and say, "Oh, they only did that because they wanted to be on TV." That's the main thing. 2028 defensive back Jalen Edwards at Glenville. Dude, Glenville High School is like literally Ohio State High School. If Ohio State was a high school, that's what it would be. Wow. Ohio State baseball beat Sparty 3-2. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so Cody Croy from Silver Bulletin did his own little prediction for what the starting team will look like for Ohio State this fall. On offense, you'd have Julian Sayin at quarterback, Bo Jackson and Isaiah West starting at running back for the moment. Although you're probably going to see a lot of other faces in there every once in a while. Rotation. Starting receivers, Jeremiah Smith, obviously Devin McCoon, Brendan Innes, with some Chris Henry Jr. and some Kyle Parker in there as well. Nate Roberts, starting tight end, Ian Moore, Luke Montgomery, Carson Hinsman, Austin Searveld, and Philip Daniels on the offensive line. And then defensively, up front, would have Kenyatta Jackson and Quay Rousseau as your starting edge rushers. James Smith and John Walker starting D tackles. Linebackers would be Riley Pettijohn and Peyton Pierce. Okay. And then Jermaine Matthews, Devin Sanchez at corner. Nickel corner would be Earl Little Jr. And at safety, Jalen McLean and Terry Moore. Hey, that would actually be really awesome. That'd be a damn good squad. RJ Day. Oh, yeah. The son of Ryan Day committed to Northwestern. How about that? I love the idea of Ryan Day getting the recruiting pitch, a tour of the facilities, etc. at another Big Ten school. Oh, that's lit. That's awesome. You just see Ryan Day hanging out at Northwestern. If we face Ryan, if Ryan is still coaching here, which I think he will be, you think his son's gonna be like, "Can you have your defense take it easy on me?" Ryan will look at him dead ass and go, "No." But you got to be happy for Ryan. A lot of people assumed, "Oh, he's going to go to Ohio State." No, he's going to go wherever the hell he wants to go. Oh my God, what is this? That the one Flintstone gummy vitamin I ate in 2004, fighting off the Andes hantavirus. Is that the full name of what it is? From Argentina? Dude, I saw something that said that virus strain came about because some guy who's, I guess, a bird watcher was at a freaking landfill in Argentina. I'm like, what kind of psychopath lunatic would go to a freaking landfill to see birds? I get it, because birds like to hang around there because of the food supply, but really? A landfill? Disgusting. You don't know what else is over in that garbage. Could be freaking man eating beasts in there. You never know. You never know what could be hiding in those freaking piles of garbage. But yes, here we are. It's been all Knicks all game. 81 point second or first half. We should be back to action here pretty soon. Oh yeah, show me a cheesesteak. Oh, there's the cheese whiz. One of these days, I'm gonna have to go to Philly for something, you know. If I ever went to Philly, I'd try a cheesesteak. I'd have to ask my guy Desert Eagle what steak place I should go to if I ever went up there. That's probably what I would do. If I ever went to Philly, I would hit up my guy Desert Eagle or whoever and be like, "Yo, I'm going to Philly for a couple days. What spot should I try for Philly for cheesesteaks? What's the best spot?" Well, I'd try a couple because I'm an Ohio guy. I don't know what the hell cheesesteaks. I mean, that's their thing over there in Philly. It's like you go to Buffalo, you gotta try buffalo wings, right? If you go to Chicago, you gotta try their deep dish. Of course, you know, they also got some other good stuff over there too. So VJ Edgecombe will be back in for Grimes. And Towns will be in for Huck Porty. We'll see where this game is in the fourth quarter, although I'm just going to be chilling like I did last game. Most points in the half, Knicks playoff history. 81 today. In first round, 83 against the Hawks. And right down the lane for two. Look at Nurse. He's like, this is ridiculous. Edgecombe. Three in the corner. Got it. Yeah, the Sixers would have to go on a surge to get within 10. Drive and a foul. Just a reminder, tomorrow I will be live for just one game, of course, Cavs and Pistons. And then we'll go from there. Because then we're getting into game fives and stuff. We already know our series is going five. This series is pretty much over at this point. Yeah. Again, another beatdown. Brunson inside, Hart kicks it out. Towns saves it. Goes up, and he gets the foul. Almost ran right into his teammate. The worst logo changes in NFL history. Yeah, Brownie the Elf to the helmet. Definitely one of the worst. I wish they would have kept Brownie. Or at least go to a dog. The dog. I think I'm just gonna relax for the fourth quarter. This doesn't get any. Just if the Sixers cannot get within 10, 15, which they're down 24 right now. If they don't get within 15, I'm gonna just chill for the fourth quarter, like I did last time. Free throw good. This beatdown isn't as bad as what the Spurs did. That was just a straight massacre. Same thing with that other game, the Knicks and Hawks. That was a freaking ass whooping and a half. I actually broke out the belt for that one. Step back. Got it for Embiid. 85-62. Towns against Embiid. Drives up and in for two. Edgecombe. Embiid runs over Towns. Literally ran him over like a freight train. I'll be right back, guys. All right, 99-70. This game is a Rapski. It's a Rapski. Honest, if I really wanted to, I could end the stream right now, but I'm not going to. I'll probably end it maybe fourth quarter. I don't know. I don't know. I could keep it going, but it's like, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm, gonna expect a freaking Sixers comeback. They're down damn near 30. Be like using up energy on a useless endeavor. Oh man. Not to mention the chat really isn't going crazy like it would have been. Like in the other stream for the Spurs game. Well, I guess we're just gonna chill here and watch, and react, and see how big this beatdown gets. I mean, it's been all Knicks all day. All Knicks all day. Like they literally came out and had a mission. Kick the shit out of the freaking Sixers. Leave no doubt. Yeah. So here's come. Corner Maxi! No. Mitch give it off to Brunson. Up ahead. Bridges misses the shot. Edge come with it. Nice pass inside. Up. Foul and one. Dom Barlow draws the foul. Gets the bucket. And have the N1 coming up. So yeah, it looks like the Sixers season's about to come to a quick end here. And it's a shame because I thought they would have been able to put up a fight against a pretty damn good Knicks team. But alas, the Knicks are just on another level. And you got to look at the teams that they could be facing, right? In the East, you got the Cavs and the Pistons. Which of those two teams would give the Knicks a bigger fight? Cavs. Why? Because of our scoring that we can have. If our guys are hitting on all cylinders, the Cavs are very hard to beat. Especially if Harden is actually locked in. And then you have Mitchell. And then you have the scoring off the bench. Our big guys can also be a big factor too. Not to mention, Towns versus Allen would be pretty fun. Mitch versus Allen, not so much, because let's be real here. Mitch has owned his soul in the past. Now, what about the Pistons, right? Well, for the Pistons, it's all about Cade. There's a three from Deuce. Deuce, Deuce! It's 23 for Deuce McBride. And a foul. I think the key, obviously, for no matter who faces the Knicks, who would be able to contain Brunson in them? I mean, the Pistons have one of the top defenses, but would they be able to keep up? Oh, the lob, and he missed it. Oh my God, bro. Shot, he missed the lob. Nobody around. He had a wide open lob. He missed it. I'm just going to hang out here. I'm not going to call this game. This is over. It's over. It's over. I mean, come on. It's been over for like a already 2 quarters now. Three ball. Missed. Yeah, 105-75 Knicks lead. It's been all Knicks from the get-go. The Knicks came storming out of the gate, literally, with a three-ball storm that we haven't seen in years. Look at this pat. Oh, watch out. 3 rows up. Watch out. Look out below. Ah, man. Sucks because I thought the Sixers would have been able to really do some damage today. Right? I really did. I thought the Sixers would have been able to keep up, maybe even win this game, keep their season alive. But then it's the Knicks. The Sixers aren't even playing bad. The Knicks are just playing perfect. They would not miss in the first half. Teams that have a first half like that, they don't lose. Nope. You're up by 30. Like, yeah, this game's a wrap. And once again, the Knicks are going to have about a week or so off because got to wait for the Pistons Cavs series to end. So they're going to have a lot of time to rest up. And they're probably going to have OG back for that series too against whoever. And if you're wondering, yes, I will be doing every game of the series of the conference finals, regardless of who it is. If the Pistons win the series and they go to face the Knicks, I'll be doing that game, every game of that series. It'll be a rematch of the first round last year. And if it's Cavs and Knicks, obviously I'm doing it. Duh. But that'll be a rematch of the first round a few years ago when we lost in 5. Could you imagine if we get like Thunder and Spurs, Cavs and Knicks? Well, that means we could possibly get Cavs and Thunder or Knicks and Spurs. Knicks and Thunder would be weird. Be a lot of blue and orange. Oh, blue and orange overload. Oh, brother. I believe it's already almost the conference finals. Man, not even kidding. The playoffs always fly by, and it's going by quicker because my team's in it. I swear these days fly by because my team's in it. I mean, the regular season flies by when I'm streaming the Cavs. God, I mean, when I'm doing Cavs basketball in the playoffs, it goes by so quick. Before I know it, it'll be July, and I'll be talking about free agency, which I don't expect the Cavs to do much. I never expect them to do much in the playoffs. I mean, in free agency, especially now. I could see them making a trade or two. See if they can get out of the apron. Hmm. If you're still hanging around in this stream after all this gabagoo, appreciate y'all. Again, I'll be live tomorrow for Cavs and Pistons. Should be fun. If the Cavs win tomorrow, I like their chances to win the series. They got to win tomorrow. Enough said. Win tomorrow, it's a 2-2 series, best of 3. Only thing is, 2 of those games are on the road. So you'd have to win one on the road. Something that they haven't done yet this year. Hmm. Wow. 50% or more from the field in 5 straight games. That's insane. They've been extremely efficient. Looks like the starting five are mostly going to be out there. Drummond, Oubre, and George are back in for the Sixers with Barlow and Grimes. Towns, Hart, Bridges, Brunson, McBride for the Knicks. Towns, pull up. Got it. I'm probably going to end this stream after the third quarter. Yeah, most likely. Goes up, misses. I'll keep it going. I just won't really pay attention to it. I'll just be talking with the chat or whatever, conversing with myself. Oh, God. Here's Brunson. Drive to the baseline, and he draws the foul. And draws the foul. It's funny. Back comes the Knicks. And, oh, and missed dunk and a foul. Okay, guys. Approaching 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. The deficit really hasn't gotten any smaller for Philly. I'm just chilling here, guys. We're just going to hang out. Sad. On RJ Day's commitment picture on for Hayes Fawcett, he has The state he has Wrigley Field on there. It's like, okay, Wrigley Field. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting way to go. Not the new stadium that they're gonna get this year or whatever. Pull up is missed. Oh, that's great. Funny. All right. I'll be right back, guys. There we go. Fires. Oh, he almost made that. That went in? Oh my god, it went in. This isn't even magnet ball anymore. This is just straight up carnival level stuff, man. My god, he makes everything. Like, of course that goes down for McBride, bro. 8 of 11 from the field. I bet you most of those are threes, too. Sixers are going to challenge. Yeah, I think I'm going to end this stream after this quarter. It's not even going to be a fun fourth quarter, to be fair. It's going to be ugly as hell. Oh, it's going to be ugly. Yeah, I'm going to wrap this up after this quarter is done. Got about a minute to go. Chat's kind of been chilling. Damn near might be a 40 burger, bro. What the heck? I hate not finishing streams, but sitting here watching this is old. It's not fun, right? Besides, as you guys just saw, I got food waiting on me and I don't want to have it get cold. So I'm gonna wrap this stream up. I'm gonna just do this right now because let's be real. Uh, wins 4-0. It's gonna be a sweep. Sweepy. There we go. Knicks are going to go to the conference finals again. So we had a challenge. McBride with 26. Wow. Oh, they took it off the board. Okay. The foul must have happened beforehand. But still, that's insane. Yeah, they took it off the board. Right? Yeah. Okay. But he'll get shots, though. He'll get free throws. First one is good. We're going to see Adembona check in for Drummond. So, yeah, the starters are not going to be playing the rest of the game. Free throw good. Oh, good for Oubre. Now what? A tech foul on Oubre. Free throw good. Oh, probably right here. He thought he got fouled. You're like, man, come on. I mean, meh. Drive. Oh, almost a boom job on the Bona. Ugh. Damn, Huck Porty. He almost went Huck and Porty. Oh my god, dude. Ugh. Oh my god, he went Huck on him. Ugh. Excuse me. Fouls on Bona. Excuse me. Free throws for Huck Porty. First one good. Yeah, I'm gonna end this stream after this quarter. Yeah. I'm wrapping this stream up after this quarter. Make noise. Whoop-de-doo. So the Sixers season's going to come to an end in just debilitating fashion. You get smoked by the Knicks after you eke out a series win over the Celtics. Step back. Miss. And a foul. Free throw good. I'll be back. Guys, I'm going to wrap this stream up. This game is over, and I got food to eat. So I will be live tomorrow for Cavs and Pistons. I'll probably go live tonight as well for, I think tonight. I don't think the freaking Guardians have an off day, do they? I'll probably go live tonight for the Guardians Twins recap. So keep an eye out for that one. But I'm going to wrap this stream up. Pistons, Cavs tomorrow, and we'll go from there. So the Knicks are the first team to punch their ticket to the next round. Again, this team is a straight up like wagon right now. My nose is itching like crazy, man. What the hell? I hate when that's like that. I think I got hair in my nose and it's like tickling the top of my nose. Ah, it's annoying. But yeah, I will be live tomorrow for that. That should be fun. I'm excited. Big game tomorrow for the Cavs. And we'll see if they can tie the series up, make it a best of 3. Best 2 out of 3. So with that being said, real quick, I'm going to go through the box score here heading into the 4th. Because I don't think the starters are going to play much anyway. But, yeah, 25 for McBride, 22 for Brunson, 17 apiece for Hart and Towns, and 12 for Bridges. Extremely efficient basketball from the Knicks. Starters, that is, too. Here's the amount of shots those starters have missed today. 2, 3, no, 2, 4, 4, 7, 3. Wow. And then their bench, 12 for Shamet in 8 minutes. Pretty impressive. 7 for Clarkson, 6 for Robinson, 2 apiece for Porty and Alvarado, and that's it. 41 of 71 from the field, 58%. 23 of 37 from 3, 62%. 17 of 21 from the line, 81%. 34 boards, 27 assists, 4 turnovers. Very efficient there. 5 steals, 3 blocks, and 16 fouls. And then for the Sixers, 24 for Embiid, 17 for Maxey, 10 for Oubre, 8 for Edgecombe, 7 for George. Off the bench, not much there either. 6 for Grimes, 4 for Drummond, 3 for Barlow, and 2 apiece for Edwards and Bona. 30 of 62 from the field, 48%. 6 for 26 from 3, 23%. And then 17 of 21 also from the line, 81%. 21 rebounds, 17 assists, 8 turnovers, 0 steals, 2 blocks, and 18 fouls. So there you have it. I'm done. I'm out of here, and I will, again, see you guys tomorrow for Cavaliers and Pistons. Until then, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Cavs. Get it done tomorrow. Tie the series up. Congrats to the Knicks. You're going on to the conference championship again. We'll see who your opponent will be. Might take a while. But yeah, I'm out. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Happy Mother's Day to all you mamas out there. Your mothers. Your mother. Bye-bye. Yeah.